The Chase Bank glitch.
The Chase Bank glitch, boy, yo. This one might be top 5 dumbest glitches of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's lost generational wealth off this shit, bro.
Some posted screenshots of their bank balances.
Holy shit. This probably in generational debt, bro. They probably got this in chains and shackles working in indentured servitude, bro. The first video we're gonna go ahead and watch today on the reaction section is the dumbest TikTok trends ever. We watched like 3 dumbest TikTok trend videos ever, but apparently the trends that are in here is mostly trends that I've never heard of before, according to the person who recommended me this video and like that. So let's go ahead and look at some more of the dumbest TikTok trends ever and like that. Let's go and see what we got though, right?
A new trend on social media is raising serious concern among local police departments. It involves people shooting innocent bystanders with water pellets.
Please, don't be fans for TikTok. This is perhaps one of the dumbest challenges next to eating Tide Pods that I've ever witnessed.
TikTok is not reality to real life, but there's real consequences for some of those things that go on there.
TikTok created the internet's worst challenges, and as of right now, TikTok could potentially be banned. Today, we'll explore the dumbest TikTok trends ever, starting with weird ones to straight up insane. So my goal this year is to give you guys double the amount of videos without sacrificing quality. And to do that, we gotta keep growing. So 75% of you guys aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you did. And I promise to do my very best. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The pee in your pants challenge.
The what?
Usually join
the what, bro? The what, gang? What the f, bro? See, I ain't never heard of no bullshit like this. Y'all peeing on yourselves for content? It's weird,
people
bro.
Usually join TikTok trends to look cool, but the pee in your pants challenge was different because it was just embarrassing. It began in April 2020 when a guy named Liam Wire filmed himself peeing his pants. Then he posted the video online.
Pee your pants challenge.
Liam made the video as a joke. He just wanted to make fun of how ridiculous TikTok challenges had become. But people didn't get that joke. Instead, they thought he was trying to start a new trend. And just like that, the pee your pants challenge took off. TikTokers everywhere started filming themselves in front of mirrors, wetting themselves. Anyone watching the
TikTok is a mental illness hotspot though, bro. Like at this point, everybody can confirm that, even those of y'all who use TikTok.
Video could see the wet spot on their pants.
Pee your pants challenge.
TikTok eventually deleted Liam's video, but that didn't stop the challenge from spreading. This was during the lockdown when people were stuck at home and desperate for entertainment. At its peak, the pee your pants challenge hit over 4 million views on
TikTok. Dang, how did this happen? Yo, some of these trends, bro, we never be hearing about it. Who the f heard about the pee your pants challenge? Did any of y'all ever hear about this during lockdown, bro? I mean, I think I had gotten on TikTok like maybe at like mid 2020, so maybe it was early 2020 type. But like, it's like, who the f, like, where are some of these trends coming from? I swear some of y'all made this up.
TikTok. But although it was getting a lot of attention, most people obviously found it disgusting.
What trend should I make, chat? The oil challenge. That just sounds dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. Don't do that though, bro. That sounds like P. Diddy related. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Please, don't pee your pants for TikTok. This is perhaps one of the dumbest challenges next to eating Tide Pods that I've ever witnessed.
But it wasn't just gross. There were real consequences for those who took part in the challenge. The biggest problem was that the internet never forgets. Anyone who did this challenge now has a video of them peeing their pants on the internet forever. And with many employers now checking social media before hiring, they could easily find those embarrassing videos. The challenge eventually faded, but it left an important lesson behind. Trends end, but embarrassment lasts forever. This next trend also seemed harmless, but it could easily send people to the emergency.
That's weird, bro. Why would you ever think to yourself, yeah, you know, I think I want to pee myself for a trend like that, bro.
Emergency room. Raw dogging challenge.
Raw dogging.
In 2023, Apple TV released a show called Hijack. It was an interesting story, but no one expected it to spark one of TikTok's dumbest trends. In the Hijack show, the main character spends 7 hours on a plane without using any devices for entertainment to pass the time. He endured the long flight with 0 distractions. Somehow, this inspired TikTokers to do the same. By June...
Oh, it's like that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the raw dogging challenge was something else. Like, was going straight meat to meat on some though, bro.
2024, people were posting videos of themselves raw dogging flights. This meant,
I'm not gonna lie, ain't nobody give a about this though, bro. Why are y'all doing this? Like, why are y'all? I mean, I guess that's cool, bro. Like, I guess that's cool, but it's just like, why was this a trend? Like, you know, like to not use devices on like a flight and like that. I mean, I guess that's cool, but let's see why this is bad though.
And no scrolling on their phone, no music, no reading. They would just sit there for hours staring straight ahead. They called it the raw dogging challenge. At first, it seemed like an interesting endurance test. Some called it the ultimate dopamine detox to reset the brain. But as always, TikTok took it way too far. Participants added extra rules like no sleeping, no drinking water, and
no sleeping, no drinking water. See, this that. Motherfuckers like adding like different rules to that bitch though, bro. Like you're raw dogging life, man. Like ain't no motherfucking water, no food. Well, you can't even do. You can't even fall asleep. So you just gotta be up, just staring straight for a long flight. Y'all smoking peanuts. I don't give. And let that trend about to get my wee sucked. That trend can go.
No snacking or eating. The more extreme it got, the more people tried to outdo each other. Soon, raw dogging flights wasn't just a trend. It was a competition who could last the longest. Even celebrities, rappers, and athletes joined, posting their own entries. Before long, the challenge even had an unofficial scorecard. And since it turned into a contest, people started cheating. Some actually raw dogged flights while others just faked it. Like Nathan Daw, who posted a TikTok claiming he raw dogged a 9-hour flight. But there was one problem. The airline,
unless you can live stream this, why would y'all believe anybody who's talking about I raw dogged a 9-hour flight? Like, how would you really be able to prove that though?
And he flew didn't even have flights that long. Then there was comedian Danny Duncan. He said that he raw dogged an 18-hour flight, but his clip was obviously a joke. But not everyone picks up on these jokes, so these fake videos inspire more people to actually participate. And that's where the real problem started, because most TikTokers didn't understand that this challenge could actually be dangerous. Taking long flights without food or water increases the risk of dehydration. Planes already dry you out, and this only makes dehydration worse.
At sea level, the average humidity in the air is 40 to 50%, where in an aircraft it can be as low as 10%. Body is used to that level of humidity, you can rapidly dehydrate.
But dehydration wasn't the only danger.
So not only are you dehydrating yourself by just sitting in the cabin, your blood is also losing a lot of oxygen by breathing in such thin air constantly.
Airplane air is way thinner than what we breathe on the ground. That's why people feel lightheaded or exhausted after a long flight. The lower oxygen levels make it harder for the body to function. But most TikTokers didn't understand the risks, so they kept going. Luckily, the media stepped in just in time. One article read, "Idiots are doing this on planes and it's dangerous." They ripped the raw dogging challenge apart, listing all the ways it could go wrong. Other media personalities called the trend pointless.
Being a person, being present in the space you're physically occupying.
That means if you well, you can't smoke on a plane like ever, but that means if you ever smoke or vape on a plane though, bruh, you low-key like about to game into yourself in real life. That's crazy.
That we now call a trend.
As news outlets criticized and pointed out the dangers, the challenge started losing momentum. And by the end of 2024, TikTokers abandoned the raw dogging challenge and moved on to the next viral trend. We already know that TikTok is full of terrible health advice, but this next challenge might be the dumbest health trend ever.
How dumb we talking, bro?
The beard tanning challenge.
Beard tanning? The
beard tanning trend probably started because of a shocking claim that spread on TikTok. In July 2023, a TikToker posted a video warning that using sunscreen was actually dangerous.
Literally rubbing cancer into our skin.
Try to be saying everything causes cancer, bro. They say juice causes cancer. They say water in certain water bottles cause cancer. They say plastic cause cancer. Vaseline cause cancer. Lotions cause cancer. Clothes cause cancer. Sun cause cancer. Cancer cause cancer. Talking cause cancer. It's like, man, at this point, bro, just do what you want to do. Like, be careful, bro, but just do what you want to do, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Me looking at this motherfucking screen right now probably causing that. But it's just like, gang, like, there's literally no way to completely avoid that. Like, come on, man. I don't know.
Literally rubbing cancer into our skins.
The District of New York follows a report by online pharmacy Valisure,
which detected high levels of benzene in several brands and batches of sunscreen.
He explained that some sunscreens contain benzene, which is a chemical suspected of causing cancer. That was all people needed to hear. The video went viral, getting over 5 million views. Viewers were scared, but they were also confused. If sunscreen was dangerous, what were people supposed to use instead? TikTok had an answer: beer. Barely a month after the sunscreen.
Yeah, listen to this random on TikTok and take TikTok's advice and start using beer to tan yourself instead of the recommended solution for decades, bro. That makes sense. Like, yo, it's not even going to ChatGPT it no more. Well, maybe this was before ChatGPT, but like, not even going to Google that shit. Just like doing it.
Controversy blew up, a new TikTok trend started. It was called the beer tanning challenge. People would film themselves rubbing beer all over their skin, then lie out in the sun. The idea was that the hops in beer boosted melanin in the skin, speeding up the tanning process.
Oh boy, what? So y'all is worried about the chemicals in sunscreen, but the chemicals in beer is not going to bother y'all. Okay, yeah, that like might be like super sped.
What's happening here? Yeah, this guy's pouring beer all over himself here. This is the latest trend on TikTok, beer tanning.
At first, it sounded like a crazy theory, but soon people started posting before and after shots showing off their deep tans. Some even swore beer worked better than sunscreen. Within weeks, the beer tanning challenge became very popular. Videos with the hashtag #BeerTan skyrocketed to almost 300,000 views, and more people joined the challenge. But while TikTokers were celebrating their bronzed skin, one group was trying to shut down this challenge ASAP. Dermatologists hated the beer tanning challenge and called it downright dangerous. For starters, the science behind beer tanning was completely bogus.
Apparently, the hops in the beer stimulate the production of melatonin, which leads to a tan. But there's absolutely no evidence to support this.
Beer has 0 SPF, which it doesn't protect the skin from sunburn like proper sunscreen does. Even with sunscreen, 1 in 5 Americans
grass is green, man.
Will develop skin cancer. Swapping sunscreen for beer only increases that risk. As the media covered the dangers, the backlash grew. Eventually, TikTok stepped in. They banned the beer tanning challenge and started removing any videos promoting it. And since TikTok was suppressing the beer tanning challenge, it gradually disappeared. This next trend caused nothing but pain and discomfort. But that's exactly what made people want to try it.
Doing beer tanning challenge again. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even do y'all tan ever? I guess like don't got a tan because you know that be like serious about this tanning lifestyle. Like they really ready to die behind this tanning though, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. No. What happens to black people tan purple?
No Poop July.
Come on, man. No Poop July. Gang, your inside's gonna look like Chicago modern day, man. That's gonna look like current day Newtown, bro.
No Poop July challenge is as ridiculous as it sounds. The goal is simple: don't use the toilet for the entire month of July. Every year, hundreds of people join in, posting TikTok videos to show how long they can last. But before we find out if anyone actually pulled it off, there's a bigger question. How did such a ridiculous trend even start? In July 2020, a TikToker named OK Kron posted a video looking extremely uncomfortable. The text on the screen read, "Day 1 of No Poop July." OK Kron's face said it all. He was struggling to hold it in, but the caption made it even funnier. It said, "Can I make it till the end?" It was a bold question, and thousands wanted to see if OK Kron could actually last the whole month. His video received
believe everything on the internet,
the comments
bro.
were full of people cheering him on. As the days passed, OK Kron kept the suspense going with dramatic updates. Each new video showed him looking worse, sweat pouring down his face, pained facial expressions, and lots of squirming. The more
this just has motherfucking quagmire physics though, bro. This not holding in his like obviously, but online believe anything, right?
And lots of squirming. The more uncomfortable he looked, the more excited viewers got. Viewers weren't sure if he was kidding or if he was really holding it in for a month.
Like,
but it
bro
was
got a filter on in that video game.
Then, just as July was coming to an end, there was a twist.
You might know him as the kid who hasn't pooped for 26 days, but today we found proof that he lied to us.
No Poop July goes. Did you?
Oh my. I can't believe I share space with sometimes, bro. Holy bro.
No poop July, though. Did you fail? Be real.
Yeah, obviously, like, I'd be in the hospital.
With a simple, funny video, OK Kron admitted he failed the challenge. Up until this moment, No Poop July wasn't even a trend. It was just one guy doing something dumb for laughs. However, it got people wondering if it was possible to go an entire month without pooping. They were determined to find out. TikTok quickly dug up a real-life case that made the challenge seem possible. It was about a man who held it in for a very long time.
I just think about trends, bro. Say you last the entire month and then you don't like poop. One, how are you gonna certify that? Two, nobody's gonna give a f. And three, then what? You say you hold your in for the entire month. Then what? Do you get a Nobel Peace Prize, bro? Is Ruby Rose gonna give you wop wop? Will you learn the ability to teleport, bro? Will you get Grandmaster and Marvel Rivals on first game? These are the questions, because if not, the f is you doing it for, bro? What do you get, man? Now you just got guy body, bro.
He was waiting
and illnesses.
It was about a man who held it in for a very long time.
And while he was waiting behind bars, Lamar went on a poop strike. He simply refused to go to the bathroom altogether. He didn't go to the bathroom for literally 47 straight days.
Suddenly, No Poop July didn't seem like it was just a joke. So by July 2021, 1 year after the original challenge, it started trending again. This time, more TikTokers joined in, posting videos of themselves trying to hold it in. And some of them were taking the challenge seriously. Even OK Kron came back for the 2021 challenge, posting daily updates just like before. Then in July 2022, No Poop July returned for the third year in a row. That's when doctors realized this was becoming an annual event. And
TikTok is so diverse, bro, because I ain't never seen this shit, bro. This must have been on Caucasian Talk. You ever notice how some of your friends will see trends and be like, hey, you ever see this trend? And you're like, no, I don't know what the that is. Or sounds you just never heard in your life. Because TikTok is so diverse. I ain't never heard of no poop trend, bro.
They were horrified. Worried doctors begged people not to try the challenge.
This is not normal, because if you're not having a bowel movement every day, it could lead to abdominal pain, gas, bloating, and other issues.
But instead of dying down, it exploded. The 2023 edition of No Poop July racked up 80 million views in just a few weeks.
Dude, it's July. You know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
Just look on TikTok. It's No Poop July.
Oh no!
The 2024 edition crossed 100 million views. But 2024 was special because OK Kron, the TikToker who started it all, decided to turn the ridiculous trend into something meaningful. To everyone's surprise, he announced that he donated about $1,000 worth of toilet paper to various charities. OK Kron's donation meant that something positive came out of this dumb challenge. Hopefully, No Poop July won't return in 2025. But with how popular it's gotten, it probably will. The next trend on our list was mostly done by women, and it backfired in the worst way possible. The silhouette challenge.
Whoa. Slow down, bruh. Silhouette challenge, you just had to put your head on my shoulder. Like, come on, slow down. Silhouette challenge is kind of like that, bro. Silhouette challenge, bro. Let's see what happened on the silhouette challenge like that, though, bro.
The silhouette challenge. Hundreds of women took part in this challenge, but they had no idea that this trend would make them targets for creeps and trolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the challenge started in January 2021 when a TikToker named Orbeez posted a video with a unique editing style. The silhouette effect with the red background looked amazing. Within hours, Orbeez's comments were flooded with people begging for a tutorial. They wanted to make their own versions. Orbeez listened. That same day, she posted a step-by-step guide. To create the silhouette effect, they just needed to use a red tinted filter from Snapchat or TikTok. Before long, TikTokers everywhere were trying it out. They called it the silhouette challenge. Even celebrities joined the trend.
The original
so turn on the light in your bathroom.
But
go in your door arch, okay?
One of the founding gooning trends.
Whatever you want to do.
At its peak, the silhouette challenge got more than 200 million views on TikTok. But like most TikTok trends, it didn't take long for things to go wrong. Because the challenge...
Fuck the silhouette challenge, bro. We more of the surround sound challenge. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know, right?
Because the challenge was showing off body shapes, the participants wore as little as possible. Others wore nothing at all. After all, the red filter was supposed to hide everything, leaving only a shadow. But it turns out the filter wasn't foolproof. Before long, some creeps online figured out
how to remove the red
and
filter.
Once they took it off, they could see everything if you catch my drift.
I ain't gonna lie. Was was getting creatively with this goodish.
Suddenly, tutorials on how to remove the red filter started popping up everywhere. And since there were hundreds of silhouette challenge videos online, creeps were having a field day. People even created subreddits like Silhouette Unfiltered to share silhouette challenge videos.
That's crazy. Some of them was butt naked in them videos, bro.
With the filters removed. Panic spread fast. Suddenly, TikTokers were warning everyone to stay away from the silhouette challenge, or at least wear clothes while doing it.
So, word of warning. If you're going to make a video as part of the silhouette challenge, keep your clothes on. People are attempting to revert the videos back to their normal coloring, and that can reveal things that viewers aren't supposed to see.
For some,
I seen some on Twitter was doing backshot silhouette challenge trends. You just had to be there, right?
Warnings came in time, but for others it was too late. Their videos had been downloaded, altered, and shared to creeps across the internet. TikTok tried to help by banning filter removal tutorials and shutting down accounts spreading them. But instead of being relieved, some victims blamed TikTok for not acting sooner. One thing was clear.
I mean, I guess, but like, gang, like, why were you butt naked doing challenges, bro? What the
existed. This next trend wasn't just dumb, it was also a crime. The Chase Bank glitch.
The Chase Bank glitch, boy, yo. This one might be top 5 dumbest glitches of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's lost generational wealth off this shit, bro. The finesse to debt that was happening is crazy. Like, chat, it sounded so crazy when this was happening. It sounded like a joke. Like, bro, I didn't even believe it when this was happening. This reminded me of the Cash App glitch. When will niggas understand not is free in this world, bro? If there is a exploit and you exploiting it, especially with a bank, they probably won't take that shit back, bro.
It wasn't just dumb, it was also a crime. The Chase Bank glitch.
Punch me, Devin.
On September 1st, 2024, TikTokers were buzzing with excitement. The reason was because they thought they found a way to get free money.
And gang, when there's a method, you're not supposed to talk about the method, man. That's why when them real scammers really be making money, because they know the method and they're not revealing it. But the Chase Bank, everybody knew about that shit, bro.
Thousands of dollars completely free. They called it the Chase Bank glitch.
So what people would do, they would write a big check that they didn't have the money for, a bad check, and then they would immediately take money away from an ATM.
Just like the guy explained, they would write a check for more money than they had in their Chase Bank account and deposit it. These checks were fake because their accounts had no money to back them up. Then, before the bank could catch on, they would rush to an ATM and withdraw the check's full amount. In other words,
they would
bruh. Rush to an ATM and withdraw the check.
Just celebrating outside that Chase Bank, boy. Oh man, bro, my people, bro.
Full amount. In other words, they were scamming the bank for free cash. As word spread, the hashtag Chase Bank glitch started trending on TikTok. Within hours, people were lined up at Chase Bank ATMs eager to cash in.
Any financial literacy classes, there's no way that so many people thought they was gonna get free money, bro. This is a whole child left behind moment, bro.
I said it's heavy. It's lined up. No.
Oh yeah, you know this New York too, bro.
There was one small problem. The so-called glitch was actually a crime. As more people heard about the trend, financial experts explained why the Chase Bank glitch was actually check fraud.
Make no mistake, in every sense of the word, this is check fraud. You are knowingly writing fake checks. And to make it even worse,
know that, bro?
You are committing a felony against yourself.
Anyone caught committing check fraud can face
$1 million. Yeah, gang, I ain't gonna lie, apply homelessness.
Fines, prison time, and even a lifetime ban from opening a bank account.
Chase will alert every other bank that you try to go to, and you may possibly never be able to get an account. You have to.
But despite all the warnings, the Chase Bank glitch kept trending on TikTok. Some posted screenshots of their bank balances.
Holy shit. This probably in generational debt, bro. They probably got this in chains and shackles working in indentured servitude, bro. This in particular, bro, probably is not allowed to see the light of day. They probably got this under modern day slavery, bro. It's the only way.
As proof that it worked. Others saw a chance to cash in, selling step-by-step guides or charging fees to teach people how to pull it off. But it was only a matter of time before the bosses at Chase Bank realized TikTokers were stealing from them. And when they did, they were furious. On September 2nd, barely 24 hours after the glitch went viral, Chase Bank shut it down. The bank released a statement saying the glitch was fixed. fake checks wouldn't work anymore. And just to make things clear, they added, depositing a fraudulent check and withdrawing the funds from your account is fraud, plain and simple. Now everyone who took advantage of the glitch was panicking, and they had good reason to be worried because Chase Bank was coming after them. By October 2024, banks started suing those who used the glitch. One person stole $335,000. Chase didn't stop there. They identified accounts that deposited those fake checks, froze them, and took back whatever money was left. Most of those accounts ended up with negative account balances. With a
on Instagram Reels with negative 50K, negative 30K. Was in some crazy negative 100K plus. Yo, motherfuckers is down horrible, bro.
Bunch of zeros.
Man, they really told me to tap in next
game. When they tell you to tap in, don't tap in, bro. Do not tap in. It's not worth it, bro. Chat, if anybody ever comes to you and say, yo, I'm trying to make you money, this opportunity, bro. Yo, all you got to do is tap in. If you hear the words tap in any scenario, never tap in. You will lose all your money, though, bro. And lose your money in the house. And your dog. And your family, bro. And your name. Take your name, too. How the fuck a nigga take your name, bro? Instead of motherfucking guy Carlos, my you just Los. You just Los now, man.
They was supposed to clear. Look at my account, yo.
Soon arrests.
I don't know why you giving me advice. You still owe me money.
Again, those who thought they scored free
tap
money
in,
were
twin.
charged
We doing
and
4X
in court. The Chase Bank glitch became a brutal lesson. Don't commit a financial crime because someone on TikTok told you it was cool. This next trend took an ordinary daily activity and turned it into something idiotic. The cereal challenge.
The cereal
Here's
challenge.
how the challenge works.
Let's find out about the hot cereal finally. Yeah, all right. I really put on though, bro. Never give me my credit in this industry, bro.
People had to participate.
Oh,
one person lay down with their mouth wide open while the other poured cereal. Then the second person had to eat the cereal straight from their mouth using a spoon. To pass the challenge, the person on the bottom had to keep their mouth open while the second person ate from it. Some managed to keep their mouths open long enough to complete the challenge. Others ended up coughing soaked in milk.
I've seen two straight men, bro. I've seen straight men, bro, with a friend doing this. Actually, motherfucking disgusting activity,
huge influencers with millions of followers joined the trend. And with that kind of reach, the cereal challenge spread faster.
Doing the cereal challenge with my sister.
Some even decided to involve their pets in the challenge, and you do not want to see those videos. But the challenge was also pretty risky. If the person lying down inhaled milk or cereal, they could legitimately choke and suffocate. This trend was all risk with zero reward. Luckily, the cereal challenge didn't last long, but while it was trending, it proved people will do just about anything for 15 minutes of fame, even if it puts their health on the line. This next trend was one of the dumbest and most dangerous ones.
That's crazy, man. Out there. You just nasty doing that a dog's mouth. You need to be arrested.
The Orbeez challenge.
I've never heard of it.
In 2022, the Orbeez challenge was so notorious that people threatened to arrest anyone caught doing it. To understand why, you first need to know what Orbeez are. Orbeez are tiny.
Orbeez low-key fell off. I ain't gonna hold you. I never owned Orbeez, but they look cool though. But they low-key fell off though.
Beads that swell up when soaked in water.
There are 1 million Orbeez in this bath. This is literally so satisfying.
Orbeez are usually harmless. Kids play with them and some people even use them to relieve stress. But in 2022, someone had a reckless idea. They started loading Orbeez into toy guns and shooting like tiny water bullets.
I actually do remember when
Except they weren't aiming them at friends. They were targeting random strangers.
These things
are doing drive-bys with Orbeez, bro.
To about 200, 210 feet per second.
And then it got even worse. People began freezing the Orbeez before loading.
Oh, wow.
So instead of bursting on impact, the frozen Orbeez hit like rubber bullets.
Oh,
that made
I
it
ain't
a
know
lot
that.
more
That's
painful
crazy.
and more dangerous.
They had Orbeez with a switch on it, bro. Dead serious? Is that getting created? That's
Toy guns, well, they can really actually replicate a real firearm.
By March 2022, the Orbeez challenge was out of control. TikTokers across the country were shooting Orbeez at random strangers.
A new trend on social media is raising serious concern among local police departments. It involves people shooting innocent bystanders with water pellets.
Police cracked down hard, arresting teens who participated in the challenge. In one case, 4 teens were arrested. They were charged with disorderly conduct harassment, and reckless endangerment.
Police say surveillance video showed the 4 teens pull up in a car and fire the gel pellets into a class working out.
I was about to say ATL, but it's Philly. Philly, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's tough. That's crazy. I expect that out, y'all. I'm not surprised, bro.
You would think arrests would scare people
Not
off,
gonna lie, in all honesty, me and my cousin did do this. He's half white and he's Caucasian, so I brought out the worst in us. It's tough. I'm snitching, my
kids kept doing the Orbeez challenge until someone lost their life. On June 2nd, 2022, a group of teenagers Orbeezed some guys playing basketball. But these weren't the kind of guys to laugh it off. A fight broke out, and by the time it was over, one of the basketball players lost his life. Wow. He was only 17. When the media reported the case, people finally realized how serious this challenge was.
TikTok is not reality to real life, but there's real consequences for some of those things that go on there.
That was the final straw. Police cracked down harder on the Orbeez challenge. In Kentucky, a mayor banned water pellet toys completely. Walmart, Target, and Amazon pulled Orbeez from their shelves. Even Spin Master, the company behind Orbeez, addressed the issue. They released a statement saying they had no affiliation with the gel toys and that their Orbeez products were not intended to be used as projectiles. But after this, the Orbeez challenge didn't completely disappear. Orbeez challenge incidents were still being reported as recently as 2024. These trends prove that some people will do anything to fit in. But just remember, the people that change the world are the ones that choose to be different. Visual Venture.
Man, that was a good video, bro. Most of those challenges I've never even heard of before, bro. It was like all brand new like that. That was a good video. Thank God for the recommendation, though, bro. What's the worst one that was on this video, chat? I think the worst trend that was on this video was probably like, if you was holding in your poop, bro, you a dumb. But the worst one was probably the Chase one. If you was low key trying to scam the Chase Bank, yeah, you was the last like straw. You was natural selected. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. No funny shit. But yeah, if you're watching us on YouTube, Twitch will be right in the description. Come to the stream, shit like that. But yeah, alright, BBG. Alright.
Put this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Put this bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak to heaven. Eat that by my mama, demon minute. Me body chill, at least I want bite.